Hey, this is the girlfriend of Philando Castile, the Minnesota security guard who was shot dead by the cops in his car when they were stopped for a broken light. This is the girlfriend that was narrating the whole situation. No, I can't believe that this lady was doing this. She is so callous and so indifferent and so Don Quixote that I couldn't believe she was doing this. I mean, was she videoing before and she just continued doing it, or she just went ahead and initiated live streaming? I mean, on Facebook. I mean, what she was hoping to do to go viral, to maybe get a job at a TV station or something. No, I think that there's torts in which you being in a zone of danger, you collect and so forth. But I don't think she qualifies to collect anything because she has not been affected, as it were. Um, I mean, the guy is shot and she isn't screaming and carrying on and trying to get in the blood. She's videoing it and streaming it. That don't seem to be a person who has been affected to the extent where she would claim that they were taught, she has a sort of a rights now to sue and get paid because she was in the zone of the trauma and the whole 9 yards. Even as parents wonder what kind of lady she is. I mean, and you see, this is the kind of uh, women we're creating, the brutalizing one another in boxing and whatever. And, she is willing to stream this heinous act. Now, I've spoken to some people and they said, well, it's good. She streamed it and we were able to see what happened. I mean, the forensic could have explained it, I think, better because it seems as if the camera fell on and she wasn't able to video the whole deal. You could look at it forensically and see that, was the deal. His gun was still in his pocket. He didn't pull no gun. But I wonder who is it that really announced that he had a gun. I wonder if it's not she, and if she was expecting to have somehow to become a star on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, so that she was just looking for an opportunity, and then say he's armed with a gun. I want to believe she might be the one who announced the gun. But at one point in his the throes of death, it seems as if he's shouting on her and calling her to be empathetic, show some empathy and stop the video and just come on and give him some, love. I mean, you would have liked to know you die in the arms of somebody that loves you or somebody you love. And so, she was so callous and so different. I'm wondering if she really was in love with this guy or if she was just somehow, I mean, she's the kind of girl probably you make in love with her. She's, on Facebook, talking to her friends or on the phone talking to her mom. She's not with you and working with you and so on. So I would like to have a girlfriend like this. And these are the kind of people we created with this technology thing. They're so callous and so indifferent, and they're looking for an opportunity to get famous and a little 50 minutes out in the sun there. And while you're suffering, you need help. No, I don't think that necessarily she could have helped him to survive. Perhaps if she's the one who announced the gun, maybe she could have even told him, "Don't say I have a gun, man. Don't mention that. Protect the guy." You know. So this is my take. I wanted to blog this from the beginning, but I was kind of not too sure whether I should go this way or not. But after the parents also confirmed my views, and I haven't spoke to anybody who see it my way, but I think that this generation seem to be so callous and so different. They would like to see um, the dog biting off your head and they video it and laughing. I mean, that's so sad. I'm wondering if she isn't into Ouija board and voodoo and sort of evil sort of things because this kind of attitude don't seem to be the type that you'd expect from your girlfriend, your child's mom, whatever. But I didn't find it was very tasteful, and I don't see that she has gotten interviews. Maybe I don't haven't seen, but I have seen it, or her work has gone viral or whatever. I think that the media's response it is just appropriate. Just leave her out because she was so callous and so indifferent, and she's just more making money on his death and so forth. But the real money that she could have made of pleading that, oh, you shot in my presence, I was so traumatized. I mean, she narrating this thing so clearly. I wonder if jury ever believe that she really has suffered and should be compensated. You know, this is a strange woman. There, she is a girlfriend from hell.